I look at mites. Mites are very tiny animals. They're like insects, but smaller. Many of them could fit on a pinhead. A lot of bigger mites you could see just if you had strong light crawling across a white background, you'd be able to see them crawling as specks. I'm interested in why some mites are so incredibly specialised. They'll do things like live up bird noses, and other mites will do other highly tricky things like live on bees, like Varroa mite does. It's highly parasitic to bees. And yet there's other mites that these ones are related to, which are very common and distributed everywhere in the soil and leaf litter. Every time you walk over the soil or the lawn, you're actually walking over thousands of mites. Many birds that you see flying around will actually be infested by many different types of mites. One of the ones I'm interested in live up noses. There's about 500 species around the world that have been described. There's no native ones that have been described from New Zealand at all, but we know they're here in lots of exotic host birds. Some other mites related to the bird nose ones are starling mites, and they're very widespread. I found them recently in kiwi nests. That's a new result. So the poor kiwis are having to deal with this exotic mite that's sucking their blood when they go back to their nests. It doesn't seem to be a terrible problem, but it's just one more thing they have to cope with.